Hello and welcome to what I hope will be an entertaining virtual tour through some of the natural hazards of the United States. This is Group 3's video submission for the Hazard Project, where we take you to local scale maps of areas that represent hazards in the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere respectively. I apologize in advance for a problem with the historical map. I cannot find a way to delete it from the virtual tour that I created before I made this video. Now, starting in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as I'm sure you've guessed, we're going to be talking about tornadoes. Now, to clarify, a tornado is a narrow, rotating vortex of air that reaches from the base of a thunderstorm all the way to the bottom of the ground. Tornadoes are considered to be one of the most dangerous atmospheric storms. Oklahoma finds itself in a wide open landscape between cold air currents and warm air currents, which is why its particular location is sometimes referred to as the Tornado Alley. As an individual, the best way to stay safe from a tornado in your area is to pay attention to public warnings and have a well-stocked safe room in your home. This is a picture of a tornado blowing through Oklahoma City just last March. Now, moving on to our next stop in our tour, we find ourselves at the tropical Santa Barbara. El Nino last year demonstrated just how susceptible this area was to flooding. Nestled between two ridges, this sea level valley is just asking for excess water and rising tides to pour through the streets. This street view shows us where the beach meets residential housing. As you can see, some of these properties are built right next to the beach. In the event of a flood, a lot of water is going to be funneled right this way. In the event of a worst case scenario, you can keep yourself safe by having a storm supply kit, which includes flashlights, water supply, canned foods, warm clothes, and a first aid kit. Checking for any leaks throughout the house could also keep you safe. Finally, we reach everyone's favorite city, Los Angeles. Unfortunately, we're here to focus on something most LA natives hate more than traffic, and that's fire hazards. This live map overlay provided by the LA Times shows us up-to-date fires that were in the LA area as recently as February 29, 2016. Sadly, almost 90% of wildfires are caused by humans. This means that the best way to stay safe from out-of-control fires is to keep ourselves under control. Public awareness and stricter laws against arson could probably prevent some of the fires that appear around the LA area. We need to be particularly smart and careful around high-risk areas, like dry hillsides. In an area like that, even a cigarette butt could start a major fire. Well, that's all we had to go over today. I hope you learned something during this tour, or at least enjoyed yourself. Thank you for taking the time to listen, and I hope you have a wonderful spring break. Bye!